Hi guys, I'm Tanya and welcome to my channel, The Donkey Business. Today I am really excited because I have watched a bunch of movies in the past 1-2 weeks and these movies are so good that honestly I did not know where to segregate them. I didn't know what genre to put them. I didn't know how good these movies are, and honestly these movies are a genre in itself. These movies are that good. I made a list of 5 world movies, and when these movies ended, I did not feel like talking to anyone, watching another film, or even thinking about anything else apart from the film. They're that good films. And I'm here to recommend these epic movies, and you should definitely watch them without thinking if I should watch them. Add them to your list as soon as you hear their name, and let me know what you think about these epic movies. So, like the video suggests, these movies are the most epic movies I have seen in the last 2 weeks. The first movie that I want to talk to you guys about is a German film called Victoria, which released in 2015. It's about this girl who meets a group of 3 or 4 guys in a club, and she's just come to Germany to start working in Berlin. And she starts talking to them. She becomes friends with them, and obviously because she's new, she's kind of lonely. So she becomes friends with them, and these guys are the bad guys. Okay, they're going through some issue, and they spend the night with her. Then they chill with her. Then they smoke with her. Then they do a heist with her. They rob a bank with her. They get into the wrong company with her, and they get out of the problem with her. They run from the cops are behind them. They go through so much drama in that one night, the night they met in Germany, in Berlin. I'm talking of like an F1 commentator right now, but I'm hyping it up because the epic part still has to come. In Berlin, and the entire movie is shot in one single take. What the fuck? I was amazed when I read about this film. I was amazed when I watched this film. This film has some insane cinematography. Let's use the word epic. This film has some epic cinematography, epic acting, epic dialogues, epic. I didn't like the story that much. For me, it kind of became a little off, but it's so good that I had to talk to you guys about it. Now, another not so epic part about the movie is that this was Germany's Oscar contender. It was sent for the Oscars, and it did kind of make it to the shortlist, but it was not nominated because most of the movies in English, and so it got disqualified. But yeah, it's an amazing film. It released in 2015. It's called Victoria. It's German, and you should definitely watch it. But I mean, it's from Germany, but most of the film is in English. 95% of the film is in English. The second movie that I want to talk to you guys about is called Vajda. The epic part about this film is that this movie is the first feature-length film to be directed by a woman. Her name is Haifa Al Mansour. She is the first Saudi Arabian directress to direct a whole feature film. This movie was also Saudi Arabia's first Oscar contender, but was not nominated. But it still went for the Oscars from Saudi Arabia, being the first. Is about this girl. Apparently, there's a rule or like a myth in Saudi Arabia that if a girl rides a bicycle, she loses her virginity. So, this movie is about a girl who is in school and who wants to ride a bicycle, so she wants to buy a bicycle. Obviously, her father and her mother are against it because they think that, she's going to lose her virginity if she does so. So, the story is about that. When I read the premise of the film, I was like, okay, cool, I'll watch it, man. Dekhte hai. It's got good reviews. Let's see what are the good reviews about. But when I watched the film, I realized that this film deserved all the good reviews it's got. It's very well made. Vajda has done amazing acting. Very good story. It also has other drama attached to this central drama, and I love the film. This is that kind of a film which I didn't want it to end because I felt so connected to the characters and instantly fell with Vajda's character and Vajda's mom. So it's a really, really good film. Very calm, but with a lot of drama, and I highly recommend Vajda. The third movie that I want to talk about is Kid with a Bike, which released in 2011 and is a Belgian film based on a kid who is like around 12 years old and he's abandoned by his father. And then he finds a friend in a woman who lives in his locality and plans to foster him. And because he's a 12-year-old kid, obviously he's kind of rebellious, kind of violent. So he gets into the wrong company, and what they go through and how she takes care of him because he's been abandoned by his own father. The film is about that, and it's a really, really good film. Premiered at Cannes in 2011 and was the co-winner at the Grand Prix. A very, very well made film, very raw, and I highly recommend it. The fourth film that I want to talk to you guys about is one of my favorite in the list that I have added. It's a Danish film called Hunt, which released in 2012, and Mads Mikkelsen is in the movie, who has become one of my favorite actors around the world. It is about him, who's a professor, and he goes through a sexual assault threat by a student, and he's actually not done it, but he still goes through it. Why? Because she's attracted to him. So it's psychologically well made film with great acting. Like, he won a lot of awards for acting. This film created a lot of buzz in festivals and was also nominated for the Oscars for the best foreign language film. He is a gem, man. Like, I have started falling in love with his work, and I won't be surprised if very, very soon I make a session video on him. He is so good. He's acted so well in this movie. So calm, so serene, so mature, so good. So good. It's called Hunt, released in 2012. It's Danish. The fifth film is an Indian film called Kaun, which released in 1999. It's written by Anurag Kashyap and Urmila Matondkar, Manoj Bajpayee are in the film. Why I am talking about this film after so many years is because, firstly, it's based in a house. Secondly, it's a psychological film. Thirdly, Manoj Bajpayee and Urmila Matondkar have killed it. And fourthly, or fifthly, I don't know, it is that film which, even if I watch in 2052, I'm going to still be hooked because this film is evergreen. It's psychological. It's a thriller. I have made my friends watch Kaun now. Can you believe it? Like, I have some friends who have not watched Kaun because they don't know where it's available. But it is an epic film. It's so good. It's available on YouTube, by the way, with like okay print for 1997. But I love this film. It is a one woman man film, and they both have killed it. I love it, and you should definitely watch it. So the 5 epic films that I spoke about in my vlog today are Victoria from Germany, Wajda from Saudi Arabia, Kid with a Bike, a Belgian film, Hunt, a Danish film, and Kaun, an Indian film. So please watch these classic world films that I find very, very epic for various reasons, and let me know what you think about them in the comments below. Thank you.